You must be exhausted. Another long day, huh? Did you at least have a chance to eat something? I know how you get when you're swamped with work.
Yeah, I grabbed a quick bite earlier. Thanks for checking, though. I appreciate it.
Of course. Just don't want you running on empty. So, done with work yet? It's getting pretty late.
No, not yet, unfortunately. Still need to finish up some paperwork. Looks like it's gonna be another late night. Sorry about that.
Oh, I see. No worries, I understand. The joys of being a dedicated teacher, right? Always something more to do.
Tell me about it. The work never ends. Get some rest. I'll try not to wake you when I come in.
I'll probably just head to bed then. No sense in both of us burning the midnight oil. I left some dinner in the fridge for you, by the way. Just heat it up whenever you get home. It's that casserole you like. Figured you could use some comfort food after a hectic day.
Oh, you're the best, you know that? Thanks, hon. I'll definitely have some when I get back. Can't wait.
My pleasure. Least I can do. Well, I won't keep you. I know you need to focus. But real quick, before I forget, I wanted to ask about next weekend.
Next weekend? What about it?
I was thinking, how about we take Emily to the aquarium? It's been ages since we did something fun as a family. She's been asking to go for a while now. Keeps talking about wanting to see the penguins.
Oh, right, the aquarium. She does love it there.
Exactly. I thought it would be the perfect little weekend outing. You said that you were going to have next weekend off, right? I remember you mentioning that a while back.
Oh, shoot, about that. I meant to tell you, I actually have to go into work next weekend. My supervisor asked if I could cover for someone, and I already said yes. It totally slipped my mind until now. I'm really sorry.
What? But you said that day was definitely going to be free. We've been planning around it. Can't you talk to your supervisor? See if someone else can cover.
I don't think I can back out at this point. I'd feel terrible leaving them hanging. You know how it is when you're asked to step up, you kinda have to.
I guess. Just frustrating is all. Emily's going to be so disappointed. She was really looking forward to spending some quality time with her dad. Lately, it seems like she hardly gets to see you. It's always work this and work that.
I know. I feel awful. I'll make it up to her, I promise. Maybe we can plan something extra special, just me and her.
I mean, that sounds nice and all, but it's not just about planning one special day. She needs her father present on a regular basis, not just when it's convenient.
You don't think I want that too? My hands are tied here. Look, let's not do this right now. I need to get back to work.
Fine, I don't want to keep you. I just wish you'd reconsider your priorities a bit. Your family needs you too, not just your job.
Message received. Can we talk about this later, though? I really need to focus.
Sure, we'll table it for now. Go finish up what you need to do. I'll see you in the morning, I guess.
Sounds good. I appreciate you being understanding. And hey, I'll be better about making time for you and Emily. That's a promise.
I'm going to hold you to that. Good night, Michael. Don't work too hard.
Night, Amanda. Love you.
Love you too. Morning. Missed you last night. What time did you end up getting in?
Hey, morning. Not until almost 2 a.m. It was a really late one.
Wow, 2 a.m.? They sure keep you busy, huh? I don't know how you do it.
Lots and lots of coffee, that's how. I'm practically mainlining the stuff at this point.
Huh, I bet. Well, just don't overdo it, okay? You still need actual sleep, too.
Yeah, I know. I'll try to catch a few Z's on my lunch break. Anyway, how are you? How's your morning going?
Oh, you know, the usual. Got Emily off to school, tidied up a bit. About to head to the studio. I have a few calligraphy classes to teach today. Should be fun.
Nice. Sounds like a good day. Your students are lucky to have you.
Oh, thanks. I do my best. It's rewarding work. But hey, while I have you, I wanted to circle back to our conversation from last night.
Last night? Refresh my memory. I was pretty zonked by the end of the day.
About how you've been absent a lot lately. Always working late, missing family time. I'm worried about the effect it's having, especially on Emily.
Right, that. I thought we were going to table this for now. I've got a lot on my plate today.
I know, and I'm sorry to bring it up again, but it's important. Emily was really upset this morning when I told her you were already gone.
Today? She was? Damn, I hate that. I didn't mean to just run out. I had an early meeting I couldn't miss.
I get that, I do, but this is becoming a regular thing and it's taking a toll. She misses you. I miss you.
I miss you both too so much. You have no idea. It kills me being away so much. I'm not doing it on purpose.
I know you're not, but that doesn't change the impact it's having on our family. Emily needs her dad. She needs to know you're there for her.
I am there for her. Everything I'm doing is for her. For our family. You think I like working myself to the bone like this? I'm trying to provide.
I understand that, but providing doesn't just mean financially. She needs your presence, your attention. Money can't replace that.
You don't think I know that? You act like I'm choosing this. It's not like I can just tell my boss, sorry, can't come in, gotta play dolls with my kid.
That's not what I'm saying, and you know it. I'm saying there needs to be a better balance. You need to advocate for your family.
Oh, like it's just that easy? Spoken like someone who doesn't get it. Not all of us have the luxury of a cushy little hobby job.
Excuse me? I work hard too, Michael. Just because I love what I do doesn't make it less valid.
Sure, but come on, it's hardly the same. You don't have people relying on you.
I have a child relying on me. On us. Or did you forget that?
You? Of course I didn't forget. How could you even suggest that? You know what? I can't do this right now. I have to go.
Yeah, of course you do. That's always your answer, isn't it? Just go then. Run away from the hard conversations as usual.
No. I'm not running away. I'm going to work to make money for you, for Emily. You know what? Maybe if you had more than some little side gig, I wouldn't have to put in so many damn hours.
Wow, screw you, Michael. Screw you. I can't believe you'd throw my work in my face just like that to make yourself feel better.
I'm just saying, must be nice to spend your days finger painting while I bust my ass at a real job.
Go to hell. We're done here. And don't bother coming home tonight. I don't want to look at you right now.
Fine, I won't. Good luck handling everything on your own.
Oh, don't worry about me. We'll manage just fine without you. We always do, don't we? Not like you're ever around anyway.
You know what? I'm done. I'm just done. I don't have to sit here and take this crap from you. I'm out.
Anyway. Yeah, you do that. Leave. It's what you're best at, after all. But don't think for a second this is over. We're going to talk about this whether you like it or not.
There's nothing to talk about. I'm doing what I have to do. End of story. You don't like it? Too damn bad. My job puts a roof over our heads and food on the table.
That's what you don't get. It's not just about material things. Your child needs more than a roof and food. She needs a father.
I am her father. Everything I'm doing is for her. You know what? No, I'm not doing this. Not over text. I have a job to get to. You have fun playing with your little paint set.
How dare you dismiss what I do like that? You're a real piece of work, you know that? A real piece of work.
Yeah, well, takes one to know one. I'm out. Don't bother me at work.
Typical. Just typical. Fine, go. But this isn't over. Not by a long shot. We will talk about this. For Emily's sake, if nothing else.
Hey, I need you to pick up my coat from the cleaners after work today. It's supposed to get cold this weekend, and I'm gonna need it.
The cleaners? Okay, I guess I can swing by. Wait a second, this weekend? I thought you had to work. Please don't tell me you're bailing on Emily again.
Need it. Bailing on Emily? What are you talking about? I do have to work this weekend, that's why I need the coat.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. You promised you would watch Emily this Saturday. I have that big event, remember?
You never said anything about an event. When was this decided?
I've mentioned it multiple times. I even put it on the calendar. You said, and I quote, "Don't worry, I'll be there to watch Emily. It's all good."
I don't remember agreeing to that. Are you sure you're not mixing things up?
Good. Mixing things up? Wow, just wow. I can't believe you try to gaslight me like this. I'm not crazy, Michael.
Up. Whoa, hey, I never said you were crazy. Don't put words in my mouth. I just don't recall this conversation, that's all.
Oh. Right, of course you don't. How convenient for you. It's not like I would just make this up. What would I have to gain from that?
I'm not saying you're making it up. I'm just saying maybe there was a miscommunication. It's been a crazy few weeks. It's possible it slipped my mind.
Slipped your mind? Your daughter slipped your mind? Nice, Michael, real nice. You know, for someone who claims to care so much about his family, you sure have a funny way of showing it.
Oh, come on, that's not fair and you know it. I do care, more than anything. But I have responsibilities at work, too.
And you don't think I have responsibilities? You think I'm just sitting around twiddling my thumbs all day? I have a business to run, Michael. Clients who rely on me. I can't just drop everything.
I never said you could. Geez, will you stop putting words in my mouth? All I'm saying is my job is important, too. They need me there this weekend.
And what about your family? What about what we need? You're always putting your job before us, before your own child.
That's not true! How can you even say that? Everything I do, every extra hour I put in, it's all for you and Emily.
But don't you get it? We don't need more stuff. We need you. Emily needs her dad. She needs you to be present, to be a part of her life.
I am a part of her life. Just because I'm not there every second doesn't mean I don't care. You're acting like I'm some deadbeat dad who never sees his kid. It's not like that.
Isn't it, though? When was the last time you took her to the park? Or read her a story? When was the last time you even asked her about her day?
I don't know, okay? I've been busy, you know that. But I'll make it up to her. I always do. Don't you think I know?
It's not about making it up, Michael. It's about being there consistently. She's growing up so fast. If you keep missing these moments, you're going to regret it.
I know that. You act like this is easy for me. You think I like being stuck at work all the time? You think I wouldn't rather be home?
Then be home. Make the choice to prioritize your family. Talk to your boss. Figure something out. But don't just keep blowing us off.
It's not that simple. God, you're so naive sometimes. In the real world, you can't just do whatever you want. There are expectations, responsibilities.
Don't you dare lecture me about the real world, Michael. I'm out here every day busting my ass just like you. The difference is I still make time for Emily.
Oh, so now you're super mom, huh? Please. You spend, what, a few hours a day with her? Big deal.
A few hours more than you? At least I'm trying. You know what? I can't do this anymore. I can't keep having the same fight.
Well, that makes two of us. I'm so sick of you always riding my ass about every little thing.
It's not every little thing, Michael. It's the things that matter. Our daughter matters. Our family matters. Or at least it should.
It does matter. How many times do I have to say it? But I have other things that matter too. That's life, Amanda.
No, that's your life. The life you're choosing. But it's not the life I want. Not for me and not for Emily.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you threatening me now?
I'm not threatening anymore. I'm just being honest. Something needs to change, Michael. Something big. Or I don't know how much longer I can do this.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you seriously giving me an ultimatum right now? You'd break up our family, just like that, over a damn job?
It's not about the job, Michael. It's about your priorities. It's about you choosing again and again to put everything else before us.
I can't believe this. I can't believe you'd even suggest something like that. After everything we've been through, everything I've done for this family.
I'm not saying I want to break up our family. Of course I don't want that. But I can't keep living like this. We can't keep living like this. Something has to give.
Family. I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm in a lose-lose situation here. No matter what I do, it's never enough for you. Never good enough.
It's not about being good enough, Michael. It's about being present. It's about showing up, not just physically, but emotionally, for me, for Emily.
I'm trying, Amanda. I really am, but I feel like you're asking me to be someone I'm not. I'm not the stay-at-home dad type. I need my work. It's a part of who I am.
I'm not asking you to give up your work. I'm asking you to find a balance. To remember that you have a family who needs you too, who wants you.
I do remember that every day, but I also have a responsibility to provide. Maybe that makes me a bad husband or a bad father. I don't know anymore.
You're not a bad husband or father, Michael. You're just lost. Lost in this idea that providing means being absent. It doesn't have to be that way.
I don't know, Amanda. I really don't know. I feel like I'm drowning here, like I can't win no matter what I do.
It's not about winning, Michael. It's about finding your way back to each other. It's about remembering what really matters, what will always matter.
I want to. God, I want to so badly, but I don't know how. I feel like I'm failing at everything, at being a husband, a father, even at my job.
You're not failing, Michael. You're learning. We both are. But we have to learn together. We have to face this as a team.
I know. You're right. Of course you're right. I've been so caught up in my own head, my own struggles. I've been shutting you out.
Yes, you have. But it's not too late to let me back in. It's not too late to make a change for all of us.
I want to change. I want to be better for you, for Emily, for our family. I just need you to be patient with me. I need you to help me find my way.
Of course, Michael. Of course I'll help you. That's what partners do. But you have to be willing to help yourself too. You have to be willing to try.
I am. I will. I promise. I know I've said that before, but this time I mean it.
Try. I believe you, and I'm here for you. Every step of the way. We're going to get through this, Michael. Together, as a family.
As a family, yes. That's all I want. That's all I've ever wanted. I love you, Amanda. I love you and Emily more than anything in this world.
We love you too, Michael. So much. Never forget that. No matter what happens, no matter what challenges we face, that love will always be there.
Always. Forever and always. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for not giving up on me.
I'll never give up on you, Michael. On us. We're in this together, for better or for worse. That's a promise.
A promise. Yes. I think it's time I start making some promises of my own and actually keeping them.
That sounds like a good place to start. And hey, maybe start with picking up your coat from the cleaners, huh?
Yeah, I guess I should do that. But then we're sitting down and having a real talk, okay? About all of this.
Huh? I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. I love you, Michael. Never forget that.
I love you too, Amanda, more than you could ever know. And I'm gonna spend the rest of my life proving it to you.
Emily, sweetie, I'm so sorry you have to be home by yourself today. I promise I'll be back as soon as I possibly can, okay?
It's okay, Mommy. I understand. I'm a big girl now. I can handle it.
Okay. I know you can, sweetheart. You're so brave and strong. But remember, if you need anything at all, you just call me, okay?
I will, Mommy. Don't worry about me. I'm still at the park with Maddie and her mommy. We're having so much fun.
Okay? Oh, that's wonderful, Emily. I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself. You make sure to thank Maddie's mom for me, okay? It's so kind of her to watch you.
I will. I promise. Oh, but guess what? It's getting kind of late now. I think it's almost lunchtime.
Is it? My goodness, time sure flies when you're having fun. Are you heading back home now? Is Maddie's mom still with you?
Yep, she's gonna walk me back to our house. She says it's no trouble at all. She's really nice.
That's fantastic, honey. I'm so grateful for her help. Now, when you get home, remember to lock the door behind you, okay?
I know, Mommy. You always tell me that. And don't worry, I have my key. It's right here in my backpack.
Good girl. You're so responsible, Emily. I'm proud of you. Now, I left some yummy pasta in the fridge for your lunch. You just need to heat it up, okay?
Pasta? Yum! Thanks, Mommy. I can use the microwave, right? Just like you showed me?
That's right, sweetie. Just be careful, okay? Use the oven mitts. And remember, if you're not sure about anything, you call me right away.
I will, I promise. Oh, Mommy, guess what? We just got to the house.
You did? Wonderful. Now remember, lock the door as soon as you're inside. And make sure to thank Maddie's mom again for me before she leaves.
I will. I'll do it right now. Okay, I'm inside now. The door is locked and everything.
Great job, Emily. I'm so proud of you. Okay, you go enjoy your lunch now, sweetie. I'll check in with you again soon.
Okay, Mommy, I love you.
I love you too, Emily. So much. Talk to you soon, okay? Bye for now. Emily, honey, is everything okay? You've been a bit quiet.
Mommy, there's someone in the house.
What? What do you mean someone's in the house? Emily, are you sure? Could it be Daddy, maybe?
No, it's not Daddy. I don't know who it is. There's strange shoes by the door. Shoes I've never seen before.
Strange shoes? Okay, Emily, listen to me very carefully. I need you to stay calm, okay? Can you do that for me?
I'm trying, Mommy, but I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
I know, sweetheart. I know you're scared. But you're being so brave. Now, I need you to do something for me, okay? I need you to go back outside.
Outside? But why? Shouldn't I hide? What if they hear me?
No, Emily, I don't want you in the house if there's a stranger there. It's safer for you to be outside. Can you do that for me? Can you go back out?
Okay, Mommy, I'll try. But what if they see me? What if they come after me?
They won't, honey. You're going to be so quick and so quiet, they won't even know you were there. Now, tell me, is Maddie's mom still outside? Is she still near the house?
I think so. Let me check. Yeah, she's still here. She's talking on her phone.
Perfect, Emily. I need you to go to her, okay? I need you to go straight to her and stay with her. Can you do that? Can you be super brave and go to Maddie's mom?
Yes, I can do that. I'll go to her right now.
That's my girl. That's my brave, strong girl. You go to her and you stay with her, okay? No matter what.
I will, I promise. I'm going now. I love you, Mommy.
I love you too, Emily, more than anything. Now go, quickly and quietly. I'll be with you soon. Okay, I just got off the phone with Maddie's mom. She said you made it to her safe and sound. You did so good, Emily.
I did it, Mommy. I did what you said. But, Mommy, I'm still scared. What's happening?
I know you're scared, sweetie, and that's okay. It's okay to be scared sometimes. But I don't want you to worry, okay? Mommy's going to take care of everything.
But what about the stranger? Are they going to hurt us? I don't want them in our house, Mommy. I don't like it.
I know, Emily. I don't like it either. But I promise you, I'm not going to let anyone hurt you. Not ever.
You'll keep me safe?
I promise, Emily. I will always, always keep you safe. That's my number one job as your mommy, remember? To make sure you're safe and happy.
I remember. I love you, Mommy. I wish you were here.
I love you too, sweetheart. And I wish I was with you too. But I need you to be brave for just a little bit longer, okay? Can you do that?
I think so.
Michael, I've been trying to reach you for hours. Why aren't you answering your phone?
I'm at work, Amanda. You know I can't always answer right away. What's so urgent anyway? Couldn't it wait until I get home?
No, it couldn't wait. This is important, Michael. It's about Emily and about us.
Emily? What about her? Is she okay? And what do you mean about us? What's going on?
Emily is fine, no thanks to you, but we need to talk. I know about your little secret, Michael. I know what you've been hiding.
What are you talking about? I'm not hiding anything. You're not making any sense.
Oh, don't play dumb with me. It's too late for that. I know about the affair, Michael. I know about the woman you've been seeing behind my back.
The affair? Amanda, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no affair. There's no other woman. You've got it all wrong.
Do I? Then explain the strange woman in our house, Michael. Explain why Emily came home to find a stranger in our home.
A stranger? What stranger? What are you talking about? Emily was supposed to be with Maddie today. Why would she be at home?
Plans changed. I couldn't find anyone to watch her, so she came home early. And guess what she found when she got there? Your little side piece making herself comfortable in our house.
My side piece? Amanda, you're not making any sense. There's no one else. I swear to you, I'm not having an affair.
Don't lie to me, Michael. Don't you dare lie to me. I saw her, Michael. I saw her with my own eyes.
You saw her? How? You're not making any sense, Amanda. How could you have seen her if you're not even home?
I installed a security camera, Michael, last night after our fight. I wanted to be able to check on Emily, make sure she was okay while I was gone.
You installed a camera? In our house without telling me? That's a massive breach of trust, Amanda. How could you do that?
How could I? How could you? How could you bring another woman into our home, into the home where your daughter lives?
I didn't! Amanda, I swear to you I didn't! This is all a big misunderstanding. You have to believe me.
A misunderstanding? Really? That's what you're going with? Then explain what I saw, Michael. Explain the half-naked woman on our couch.
Half naked? What are you talking about? Amanda, I honestly have no idea what you think you saw, but it's not what it seems.
Not what it seems. It seems pretty clear to me. It seems like you've been lying to me, cheating on me for God knows how long.
I haven't! Amanda, I would never cheat on you. Never! I love you. I love our family. I wouldn't throw that away.
But you did, Michael. You did throw it away. The moment you decided to step out on our marriage, you threw everything away.
I didn't step out. There's no one else, Amanda. No one. You're my wife, the mother of my child. You're the only woman I want.
Then why, Michael? Why was she there? Why was some half-naked stranger in our house, on our couch?
I don't know, Amanda. I honestly don't know. But I swear to you on my life, on our daughter's life, I am not having an affair.
I wish I could believe you, Michael. I really do. But the evidence is staring me right in the face. I can't unsee what I saw.
Evidence? What evidence? Amanda, you're basing all of this on a misunderstanding, on a mistake.
A mistake? Is that what you call it? Is that what you call destroying our family? Destroying our trust?
I didn't destroy anything. Amanda, please, you have to listen to me. I love you. I love Emily. I would never do anything to jeopardize that.
But you did, Michael. Whether you want to admit it or not, you did. And now I don't know where we go from here.
What do you mean, Amanda? We can get through this. We can work it out. We can move past it.
Can we? Can we really? How am I ever supposed to trust you again, Michael? How am I supposed to believe a word you say?
Because it's the truth, Amanda. Because despite what you think you saw, I have never been unfaithful to you. I have never, not even for a moment, wanted anyone but you.
I want to believe that, Michael. I want to believe it more than anything. But I can't. Not anymore. Not after this.
Amanda, please, don't do this. Don't throw away everything we have, everything we've built, over a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? Is that what you call cheating on your wife? Is that what you call breaking your vows? Breaking your family?
I didn't break anything. Amanda, I swear to you, I swear on everything I hold dear, I did not cheat on you. I would never do that. I would never risk losing you, losing Emily.
But you already have, Michael, don't you see that? You already have lost me. You lost me the moment you brought her into our home.
Amanda, no, please, no. We can fix this. We can get through this together.
I don't think we can, Michael. I don't think I can ever look at you the same way again. I don't think I can ever trust you again. Not completely. Not like before.
Amanda, I love you. I love you more than anything in this world. Please don't give up on us. Don't give up on our family.
I'm not the one who gave up, Michael. You did. You gave up the moment you decided your desires were more important than your commitment to me.
I didn't. Amanda, I didn't give up on anything. I made a mistake. A terrible mistake, but it's not what you think.
A mistake? Is that what you call it? Is that how you justify it to yourself, by calling it a mistake?
It was a mistake, Amanda, a horrible, stupid mistake. But I swear to you, it was only a kiss. It never went further than that.
A kiss? You expect me to believe it was just a kiss? You expect me to believe you brought her into our home for just a kiss?
I know how it looks, Amanda. I know how bad it seems. But I swear to you, on my life, it was a moment of weakness. A stupid, reckless moment.
A moment of weakness? That's your excuse? What about all the other moments, Michael? All the late nights? All the missed dinners?
Moment. Those were work, Amanda. I swear to you, those were all work. I know I've been absent. I know I haven't been there like I should.
You're right, you haven't. You haven't been here at all. Not just physically, but emotionally. You checked out of this marriage long ago.
That's not true, Amanda. That's not true at all. I love you. I love our life together. I love our family.
But not enough, Michael. Not enough to be faithful. Not enough to honor your commitments, your vows.
Family. I did honor them, Amanda. I do honor them. I made a mistake, a terrible mistake, but it doesn't define me. It doesn't define us.
But it does, Michael. It does define us. Because how can I ever look at you the same way again? How can I ever trust you again?
Us. You can, Amanda. You can trust me. I'll spend the rest of my life proving it to you, proving that you can trust me.
I wish I could believe that, Michael. I really do. But I can't. I can't take that risk. Not again.
What are you saying, Amanda? What do you mean?
I mean, I want a divorce, Michael.
A divorce? Amanda, no, please, no. We can work through this. We can get counseling. We can do whatever it takes.
It's too late for that, Michael. It's too late for us. I've already spoken to a lawyer. I've already started the process.
A lawyer? Amanda, you can't be serious. You can't just throw away our marriage, our family over one mistake.
It's not just one mistake, Michael. It's a pattern. A pattern of neglect, of disrespect, of putting your needs before your family's.
I can change, Amanda. I will change. I'll be better. I'll do better for you, for Emily, for us.
I wish I could believe that, Michael. I really do. But I can't. I can't take that chance. Not anymore.
Amanda, please, I'm begging you, don't do this. Don't break up our family. Don't take Emily away from me.
I'm not taking Emily away from you, Michael. You'll always be her father. But I have to do what's best for her, and right now, what's best is for us to be apart.
Apart? Amanda, no. Emily needs both of us. She needs her family. She needs her mom and dad together.
What she needs is stability, Michael. What she needs is consistency. And that's something you haven't been able to provide. Not for a long time.
I can provide it, Amanda. I will provide it. I'll be there for her, for both of you, like I always should have been.
It's too late for that, Michael. It's too late for promises. I have to think about what's best for me and what's best for Emily. And right now, that's not you.
Amanda, please don't do this. I love you. I love our family. I can't lose you.
You already have, Michael. You lost me the moment you betrayed our trust. The moment you put your desires, your needs before your commitment to us.
I didn't mean to, Amanda. I never meant to hurt you. It was a mistake, a terrible mistake, and I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
I know you will, Michael, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry it came to this. I'm sorry our story had to end this way.
It doesn't have to end, Amanda. We can write a new story. We can start over. We can build something new, something better.
I wish we could, Michael, I really do. But sometimes there's just too much damage. Too much to forgive.
I'll spend the rest of my life seeking that forgiveness, Amanda. Seeking your trust. I'll do whatever it takes for as long as it takes to make this right.
I know you would, Michael. I know you'd try. But I can't live like that. I can't live with the constant doubt, the constant fear.
You don't have to, Amanda. You don't have to doubt me. I'll prove to you every day that you can trust me, that you can believe in me.
I want to, Michael. I want to more than anything, but I can't. Not anymore. Not after this.
Amanda, please, I'm begging you. Don't give up on us. Don't give up on our love.
I'm not giving up, Michael. I'm letting go. I'm letting go of the pain, the betrayal, the broken promises.
I'll make new promises, Amanda. I'll keep them this time. I'll be the husband you deserve, the father Emily deserves.
You already were, Michael. You were everything we ever wanted. But somewhere along the way, you lost sight of that. You lost sight of us.
I'll find my way back, Amanda. I'll find my way back to you, to Emily, to us. Please, just give me a chance. Just one more chance.
I can't, Michael. I can't take that risk. I have to think about Emily. I have to think about what's best for her.
I'm what's best for her, Amanda. I'm her father. She needs me. She needs us together.
What she needs is love, Michael. What she needs is stability. And right now, I can't trust you to provide that. I can't trust you to be there, not like you should.
I will be there, Amanda. I will be there for every moment, every milestone. I'll be the father she deserves, the husband you deserve.
I wish I could believe that, Michael, I really do. But I can't. Not anymore. Not after all the broken promises.
I won't break them this time, Amanda. I swear to you I won't. I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, to keep our love alive.
Our love died, Michael. It died the moment you chose someone else. The moment you chose your desires over your commitment to us.
It was a mistake, Amanda. The biggest mistake of my life. But it doesn't have to define us. It doesn't have to be the end of our story.
But it is, Michael. It is the end. Because I can't do this anymore. I can't live like this anymore.
We can change, Amanda. We can be better. I can be better. I will be better for you, for Emily.
It's too late for that, Michael. It's too late for us. I have to do what's best for me. What's best for Emily, and right now that's not you.
Amanda, please, I'm begging you, don't do this. Don't end our marriage. Don't break up our family.
I'm not the one who ended it, Michael. You did. You ended it the moment you betrayed our trust. The moment you broke your vows.
I can make new vows, Amanda. I can prove to you every day that you can trust me, that you can believe in me, in us, in our love.
I wish I could, Michael. I wish I could believe in us again. But I can't. I can't take that risk. Not with my heart. Not with Emily's heart.
Amanda, please, just give me a chance. Just one chance to show you, to prove to you that I can be the man you deserve.
You had your chance, Michael. You had 1,000 chances. And every time you chose something else, you chose someone else.
I choose you, Amanda. I choose you and Emily every time. From this moment on, for the rest of my life, I choose you.
I wish I could believe that, Michael. I really do. But I can't. I can't take that leap of faith, not again.
Amanda, I love you. I love you more than anything in this world. Please don't give up on that love. Don't give up on us.
I'm not giving up, Michael. I'm moving on. I'm choosing myself. I'm choosing Emily. I'm choosing a life without the constant pain, the constant doubt.
A life without me? Amanda, no! We can have a life together, a beautiful life, a life filled with love.
We had that life, Michael. We had that love. But you threw it away. You chose to break it, to break us. I rushed home after that conversation, my heart pounding, my mind racing. I didn't know what I would find, what I would say, but I knew I had to confront him. I had to face the truth, no matter how painful it might be. When I got there, the woman was gone. Of course she was. But Michael, he was still there sitting on the couch, his head in his hands. He looked up when I walked in, his eyes red, his face pale. He knew. He knew that I knew. I didn't give him a chance to speak, to explain. I couldn't. The words, the emotions, they just poured out of me. All the pain, all the betrayal, all the anger I'd been holding in for so long. I confronted him with everything, every suspicion, every doubt, and he couldn't deny it. He couldn't lie anymore. He tried to explain, tried to justify. Said it was just a kiss, just a moment of weakness, as if that made it better, as if that changed anything. I couldn't listen. I couldn't hear any more excuses. I told him I wanted a divorce. I told him I was done. He begged. He pleaded. He got down on his knees, tears streaming down his face. He promised to change, to be better, to do anything to keep our family together. But it was too late. Too late for promises. Too late for change. The damage was done. The trust was broken. I handed him the divorce papers, my hands shaking. He looked at them like they were a death sentence, like I was tearing his world apart. And maybe I was, but he had torn mine apart first. He had broken our vows, broken our family. This was just the aftermath. He signed the papers in the end. He didn't have a choice. I had the evidence. I had the truth on my side. My lawyer made sure of that. We got everything settled quickly. Full custody of Emily for me, child support, alimony. He didn't fight it. How could he? He knew he was in the wrong. But that wasn't the end of it. Oh no, because you see, one of the women he was seeing, she worked at his school. Can you believe that? Sleeping with a colleague, risking his entire career. Well, he lost that too. Once the school found out, they had no choice but to fire him. Moral turpitude clause in his contract. And guess those things actually matter. His family found out too, of course. His sister, his parents, they were devastated, shocked. They couldn't believe he would do something like this, that he would throw away his family for some fling. They cut him off, cut him out, said they didn't even recognize him anymore. I can't say I blame them. So now here he is, living in some dingy apartment, struggling to find work, struggling to make ends meet. And me, I moved back in with my parents, with Emily. It's been hard starting over, picking up the pieces, but we're doing it. Day by day, step by step, we're rebuilding our lives. Emily, she's been so brave through all of this, so strong. I know she misses her dad, misses the way things used to be. But she understands as much as a child can. She knows that what he did was wrong, that he hurt us. And she knows that we'll get through this, that we'll be okay. And we will be. I know we will, because we have each other. We have our family. My parents, they've been a godsend through all of this, supporting us, loving us, helping us heal. I don't know what I would have done without them. But it's not just them, it's all of you. Our family, our friends, the way you've rallied around us, the way you've shown up for us, it means more than I can say. Knowing we're not alone in this, knowing we have a community who cares, who loves us, it makes all the difference. I won't lie and say it's been easy. There are days when the pain is still so raw, so fresh. Days when I'm angry, when I'm bitter, when I question everything. But those days are getting fewer and further between. Because with each passing day, each passing week, I'm finding my strength again. I'm finding myself again. And Emily, watching her grow, watching her thrive despite everything, it's the most beautiful thing. She's my reason, my purpose. She's what gets me up in the morning, what keeps me going. I want to give her the world. I want to show her that she can overcome anything, that she can be anything she wants to be. And I will. We will, because we're survivors, she and I. We're fighters. We've been through hell and we've come out the other side. Scarred, yes. Changed, undoubtedly, but still standing, still strong, and still together. Michael, he made his choices. He'll have to live with them. And I'm making mine. I'm choosing to move forward, to not let his actions define me, define us. I'm choosing to focus on the good, on the love, on the joy that still exists in this world. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. So, to all of you, to my family, both blood and chosen, thank you. Thank you for being there, for holding us up, for reminding us of what truly matters. We couldn't do this without you. We wouldn't want to. You are our strength, our solace, our safe harbor in the storm. And to Emily, my sweet, brave girl, I see you. I'm in awe of you every single day. You are the best thing in my life, the best thing I've ever done. And I promise you, I will spend the rest of my days making sure you know that. Making sure you feel loved, cherished, supported, always. We're going to be okay. More than okay. We're going to thrive. We're going to soar because we have each other. Because we have the power to write our own story, to shape our own destiny. And our story, it's just beginning. The best is yet to come. I can feel it. I know it deep in my bones. This isn't the end. It's a new beginning, a fresh start. A chance to build something beautiful, something strong, something entirely our own. And we're going to seize it, Emily and I. We're going to make the most of every moment, every opportunity. We're going to live, truly live, laugh, love, grow, together. So watch out, world. The Harpers are coming. Bruised but not broken. Bent but not defeated. Ready to take on whatever comes our way. Ready to make our mark, to leave our legacy. It won't be easy, but nothing worth having ever is. And we are so very worth having. So here's to new beginnings. To fresh starts and second chances. To love, to family, to the unbreakable bonds that tie us together. We've got this. We've so got this. And I can't wait to see what the future holds. For all of us. With all my love, Amanda. Emma, can I talk to you for a minute?
Hi, Sarah. I have plans later, but I can spare a little time.
Plans? I thought you were just a housewife. What kind of plans could you possibly have? Do you actually have anything important to do? I mean, it's not like you work or anything. You just stay at home all day, right? Must be nice having so much free time.
I manage the household and have my own schedule to keep.
Is it cleaning? Laundry? Those aren't real plans, you know. You can do those anytime. And it's not like you have real work deadlines or anything. Those aren't exactly pressing matters. You could reschedule your chores. It's not like anyone's waiting on you. Real work has actual consequences if you miss deadlines.
Even housewives have schedules. I promised to visit my grandmother this afternoon.
What? That's what you're busy with? You could visit her another time. How cute that you consider that a plan. Old people are home all day anyway. They have nothing but time. You can visit her anytime. I mean, it's not like you have business meetings or client calls like I do. Those are real commitments. Those are actually important matters.
Family commitments are just as important.
You don't understand the pressure of running a business. Every minute counts in my world. Sure, if you say so, but real work pays the bills. You've never had to worry about that, have you? Just living off my brother's salary. Must be nice having someone else handle the finances, while some of us actually have to work.
So anyway, what's up? What did you want to talk about?
Well, I actually bought a new refrigerator since my old one was only a year old. I decided to send it to a friend. I even covered the shipping cost for her. You should see it, it's amazing. Costs more than your monthly budget, probably. More than you spend in groceries for sure. I bet you've never even seen one this nice.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Isn't it? Not everyone can afford to buy new appliances whenever they want. I'm so blessed to be successful. Some people struggle just to make ends meet. Like you and my brother, right? Living paycheck to paycheck. Must be hard on such a basic salary, right? Not everyone can afford to replace appliances so often. My old fridge was perfectly fine too. But when you have the money, you can upgrade whenever you want. That's what success looks like. Something you wouldn't understand. Anyway, since she's married to a guy with a low salary and has lots of kids, I just thought I'd help out. Just like how your husband struggles with his salary. I know what it's like to want nice things. They really should be grateful for my generosity. Don't you think it's amazing when successful people help others? Like how I always offer you my hand-me-downs. You should be grateful too. Not everyone has such a generous sister-in-law.
I'm always thankful for that, and I'm sure your friend must have been happy about it.
No! That's the thing. She actually got angry. She just contacted me saying she wants to cut ties. Can you believe it? She got a perfectly good refrigerator for free, and she's complaining. I was just trying to help. Some people have no appreciation for kindness. After all I did for her, the shipping wasn't cheap either. I even paid premium shipping, express delivery, and everything. Do you know how much that cost? More than you probably spend in a month. The nerve of some people.
Wait, did you send it without warning her in advance?
Why would I need to warn her about a gift? Gifts are supposed to be a surprise. She mentioned wanting a new fridge before. I thought it'd be a nice surprise. Besides, who wouldn't want an upgrade? Poor people should be happy with whatever they get. It's a top brand, way better than what they could afford. They should be thanking me. Do you know how many people would love this opportunity? I'm doing them a favor.
That actually might be a bit problematic. She probably has food in her current fridge, and your model is quite large, isn't it? Not typical household size.
Size doesn't matter when it's expensive. My kitchen can fit it perfectly, and it's a premium brand. Don't poor people want nice things? They should appreciate luxury items. I thought they'd be excited to have something expensive for once, something they could never afford on their own.
Fridges need to fit the house layout. You really should have asked first.
Now you're criticizing my generosity too? I thought you would understand. So I'm the bad guy? I was just trying to help someone who seemed to be struggling. Maybe I should have given it to you instead. You'd be grateful for anything, wouldn't you? You know what it's like to live on a budget. Unlike some people, you know your place. At least you know how to appreciate generosity. You never complain about my hand-me-downs because you understand your situation. You know beggars can't be choosers, and that's why I like you. You're properly grateful.
Not anything, but I appreciate useful gifts, though I'd probably have to sell a fridge that didn't fit and buy a new one.
Selling a gift? How ungrateful. But of course you would. That poverty mindset really stuck with you. Just what I'd expect from someone who married my low-income brother. He could have done better in his career, but he settled for mediocrity. I mean, you could have married better, you know. Someone more successful. Someone with actual ambition. It's not someone content with a basic salary. Don't you ever wish you had more?
Sarah, I've told you before, please don't talk about my husband that way. He works hard to provide for me.
Hard work doesn't equal success. Look at me, I work smart. But he earns less than I do. That's just embarrassing for a man. Shouldn't you want better for yourself? Don't you have any ambition? Any dreams beyond being a housewife? Or are you content with being ordinary, living such a basic life?
Even if that's true, there's a proper way to speak about people. Even if you think these things, you shouldn't say them out loud. Maybe you said something insensitive to your friend with the refrigerator, too.
There's nothing wrong with honesty. Success speaks for itself. I'm just stating facts. If they don't like it, they should work harder. I worked hard to get where I am. Everyone else should start a business and make money too. They just need to put in the effort. Stop making excuses for mediocrity. It's not my fault they're not ambitious enough. Some people just don't have what it takes. Some people are just meant to be more successful than others. Like me versus my brother. I made something of myself while he's content being average.
I think your hard work is admirable, but there's no need to point these things out.
Oh, come on. Not you too. Now you're getting sensitive. I'm just trying to motivate people. Don't make it sound like I'm the bad guy. Just listen to me like you usually do. Then I'll take you to nice restaurants and get you something nice for your birthday. I know you can't afford nice places. Let me treat you. You could use some new clothes anyway. Your wardrobe is so basic, like a typical housewife. Don't you want to look successful? I could help you upgrade your image. Make you look less common.
I don't listen to you for gifts. I don't need presents.
No, don't be shy. Everyone needs nice things. You have a wealthy family member now, so take advantage. Oh, sorry, I need to go. I have tea with an influencer. They're very busy, so I need to make a taxi right away. Much more important than your plans. They're actually somebody. They have millions of followers. Much more important than visiting elderly relatives. This could be huge for my business. This is what real networking looks like, not your little family visits.
All right, then. I need to head to my grandmother's anyway. Have a good time.
Such simple plans. Must be nice to have so much free time. Yes, and next time I have something to throw away, I'll let you know. You can properly recycle it and add it a little to your household budget. Every little bit helps, right? When you're on a budget. That's what family is for, right? Helping the less fortunate. Maybe I'll have some designer items to pass down too. Gently used, of course. Secondhand, but still better than what you usually wear. Better than anything you could afford. You should be grateful I think of you. So you're actually a CEO's daughter? This whole time? Why didn't you tell me before? Answer me. How could you keep this a secret? Do you know what this means? All this time I've been... Answer me!
So, I guess you heard from your parents?
Yes, and it's a huge corporation too. Why did you hide it? Do you know how much I could have done with those connections? All those business opportunities? All those networking events? Were you laughing at my small business this whole time? At my boutique? At my success? Was it all just amusing to you? Answer me.
I actually cut ties with my family. It was a very traditional household, and they wanted to arrange my marriage. But I wanted to marry your brother. It's not very respectable, but you could say we eloped.
You gave up all that money for my brother? Are you crazy? So that's why you only had a photo shoot instead of a wedding ceremony? You could have had a grand wedding at a 5-star hotel, with celebrity guests, with media coverage. Think of the connections, all those business opportunities, the social status, the luxury.
Neither of us wanted a big ceremony anyway.
You really threw it all away for a simple life? But I heard they contacted us because your grandmother collapsed. Is that the same grandmother you visit? The one you chose over meeting my influencer friend? Your last connection to wealth? Your bridge back to luxury? Is that why you visit her so often, keeping that connection alive?
She was the only one who blessed our marriage. She was the only one I stayed in touch with. When she collapsed, my parents and siblings didn't have my contact information, so they reached out to your family. My grandmother asked them to contact me.
The only one who still accepts you? Your last chance at inheritance? Is that why you're so devoted, playing the dutiful granddaughter? I see. But wow, to think you were a CEO's daughter. You must have been looking down on me while pretending to be a normal housewife. All this time acting humble, playing poor. All those times I offered you hand-me-downs must have been so amusing. You must have been laughing behind my back at my small success, at my boutique, at my lifestyle.
What? No, why would you think that?
Because that's what rich people do. They look down on the nouveau riche. Isn't that normal? You must have had an even better life than I have now. You've probably been secretly laughing at me for being nouveau riche since day one. I bet you think my boutique is nothing compared to your family's corporation. My success must seem so small to you.
I've never thought that. I think what you've achieved with your business is impressive.
Don't patronize me. I know how your type thinks. You weren't really struggling financially, were you? Your mother was the company chairperson, right? Since she doted on you, she must have been supporting you even after marriage. There must be a secret trust fund, hidden assets, offshore accounts, a private inheritance. No one walks away from that much money empty-handed.
No, that's not true. We occasionally had dinner together, but she never gave me financial support.
Seriously, you can't be kidding. There must be something. I doubt that. There's no way a CEO's daughter could be satisfied living with my brother. You must have something to benefit from this. Something you're not telling us?
That's prejudiced. I work at a completely different company from my family. I'm just a regular employee.
But you grew up rich. Still, you must have lived a luxurious life. Going abroad, staying at fancy hotels since childhood, right? Private jets, yacht parties, luxury vacations, private schools, elite social circles, all the privileges.
Well, we did have family trips like that.
So you do admit it. You did have everything. I feel like such an idiot for being nice to you all this time. My brother really married up, didn't he? He hit the jackpot without even knowing it. The ultimate gold mine. How much does he know about your background? About your family's wealth? About your connections? About your true status?
Like I said, we support ourselves, so there aren't any special benefits.
Stop pretending. Drop the act. Yeah, you can stop acting like a commoner now. From now on, I'll treat you like we're on the same level. No more pretending to be poor. No more humble housewife act. We can talk about our real lifestyle now. About luxury brands, about high society, about our true social circle.
What do you mean by same level?
Living standards, of course. I won't be giving you any handouts anymore. You don't need them being a CEO's daughter and all. Now I understand why you never seemed grateful. It all makes sense now. You probably thought my gifts were cheap, laughing at my generosity, mocking my boutique, scorning my success.
I just want to be treated normally as family.
There's that superior attitude. That kind of composure really shows your upbringing. Maybe you should look at your own behavior before criticizing how I speak. Your whole modest act is pretty condescending. At least I'm honest about my success. I earned everything I have. You've been deceiving everyone this whole time with your fake humble act, pretending to be ordinary, living like a commoner.
Sarah, what was the meaning of those flowers? That was incredibly inappropriate. You disrupted the entire service. How could you do this at a funeral? Everyone was shocked. My grandmother deserved better.
Congratulations on grandmother's funeral. Did you see the celebratory wreath? Wasn't it cute? The pink roses really brightened things up. The balloons really brightened up the atmosphere. I added extra glitter. I thought it needed some color. Black is so dreary. Funerals should be more festive. Everyone loved it. It made such a statement. So much more eye-catching than regular funeral flowers.
What's there to celebrate? Adding balloons and decorations is absolutely insane. This was a funeral service. You disrupted a solemn occasion. You showed no respect. This was unforgivable.
Well, now that the only relative you kept in touch with is gone, you're finally a real commoner. Now you're truly ordinary. I thought you'd be happy since you love pretending to be a regular person. No more rich connections. Back to being completely ordinary. No more fancy grandmother to visit. No more excuses for your schedule. Now you can be completely common, just like you wanted. Isn't that worth celebrating? You got your wish. Total independence. Complete separation from wealth. Just like you always wanted.
That's absolutely despicable. I won't forgive you for this. You'll regret it. You've gone too far this time and you've crossed a line. This was cruel.
Oh, getting angry now? Finally showing your true colors? Wow, I didn't know you could speak so harshly. Were you a troublemaker back in the day? Is this your real personality? Finally showing some emotion? Is that how CEOs' daughters talk? Finally dropping the humble act? Not so perfect after all. Where's your fine upbringing now?
Anyone would be angry if they received such an inappropriate wreath at an important person's funeral.
But it was expensive. Premium flowers only. That was really expensive, you know, nearly $1,000. The balloons were imported, special order ribbons. I even paid extra for rush delivery. Custom arrangements, designer florals, top tier everything. Nothing but the best.
Why would you spend money just to harass me?
Harassment? How could you think that? I'm offended. I was being festive. I was trying to make it special. Not everyone gets custom arrangements. Most people would appreciate such an expensive gesture. You should be grateful. Do you know how much planning this took? How much effort I put in?
I think you are the awful one here. You've been harassing me for months, suddenly calling me to restaurants and making me pay, mocking my appearance at the family gathering. Maybe my elopement can't be hidden, but it wasn't pleasant having you spread it around as gossip. You've been telling everyone about my family, making up stories about my past, spreading rumors about my family's wealth.
I was sharing interesting news. People deserve to know. It's just the truth, and if your appearance is bad, that's your fault for not taking care of yourself. Always wearing your hair in a ponytail, wearing cheap clothes, you look poor. I was just trying to give you some advice. Rich people should look rich. Your appearance reflects your status. Don't you have any pride? You should dress your status. Show your true worth. Represent your class. Look the part.
But that didn't feel like advice at all.
You need honest feedback. Someone has to tell you. Then maybe you should put more effort into your appearance. Go to the salon monthly, get your nails done. At your age, you should care more about how you dress. Oh, and you should take care of those age spots on your skin too. I know a great plastic surgeon. They do wonders. And my personal shopper could help you. Your style needs work. You really need a complete makeover from head to toe. Everything needs updating. A total transformation. Make you look like who you really are. Show your true background.
Thanks for the advice. But Sarah, don't you have more important things to worry about than appearances? Is your company really okay?
Huh? It's doing fine. You can tell by my lifestyle, can't you? My company is perfect. Business is booming. My boutique is more successful than ever. Sales are through the roof. The influencers love our products. We're expanding rapidly. Breaking sales records. Everyone wants our items. Business has never been better.
I hadn't paid much attention before, but aren't you doing some really dangerous things?
What are you implying? How dare you? What's dangerous about my boutique? We sell luxury items, top brands only. How dare you question my business?
You really don't have any sense of danger, do you?
Stop trying to intimidate me. You're just jealous. Look, don't be jealous because I'm successful. You should be more worried about your own life now that your grandmother's gone. Your brother's salary can't give you a satisfying lifestyle. It's hard to lower your standard of living once you're used to luxury. And try not to get divorced because you can't handle being poor. Maybe you should crawl back to your parents. Beg for forgiveness. At least they could maintain your standard of living. My brother clearly can't provide what you're used to. You'll never be satisfied. You'll regret choosing him. The money will run out. Reality will hit you. You'll miss the luxury. You'll want your old life back. Emma, I need to ask you something. It's urgent. Please respond ASAP. I'm begging you. This is important. Please answer me.
Sarah, what is it?
I got a letter from the building owner saying we have to vacate our store. The owner's name matches yours. Is this just a coincidence? This must be some mistake. Tell me this isn't you. You wouldn't do this to family. There must be some explanation. This can't be happening.
No, I actually am the owner of the building.
What do you mean? You're just a housewife. This is impossible. Since when do you own property? This must be some kind of joke. You can't be serious. When did this happen? How is this possible?
When my grandmother passed away, she left me her real estate company, so technically I'm not just a housewife anymore.
You can't do this to me. My business is thriving. What is this? Are you still holding a grudge about the funeral? I just got engaged. You can't just tell me to leave. That's horrible. This is about the wreath, isn't it? You're being petty. You can't be serious. I can't believe you'd ruin my business over this. Think about my future. Think about my engagement, everything I've built, all my hard work.
Your company is what's horrible. Remember when I asked if your company was okay? I had my suspicions then. Those weren't idle questions. I had reasons for asking. I did my research.
There's nothing wrong with my company. We're very successful. My company is profitable. We have celebrity endorsements. Everyone loves our products. Our sales are higher than ever. We have influencer partnerships, top reviews everywhere, best sales in the district.
I wasn't talking about profits. I investigated your company and heard rumors that you were selling counterfeit brands.
What? That's ridiculous. You're just making things up. You're evicting a tenant based on rumors? Some company you're running making decisions based on personal feelings and rumors. This is illegal discrimination. I'll sue you for this. You can't do this. This is harassment. I'll take legal action and you'll regret this.
I actually bought some items and had them authenticated.
You what? You've been spying on my business? How dare you? This is a violation. You had no right. This is personal sabotage. You're trying to destroy me.
Not just one, I bought several items and had them properly examined.
Those tests aren't reliable. You can't trust those online authentication services. Maybe the authenticator was inexperienced. They make mistakes all the time. Those services are biased. They're not official. They don't know what they're talking about. Anyone can claim to be an authenticator. You'll need proper certification.
They were employees from the brands being counterfeited.
What? I don't know anything about that. Our company only deals with authentic items. If there were any issues, it must be the middleman's fault. You don't understand retail. We're a legitimate business. We have proper paperwork. Our suppliers assured us everything was authentic. We have all the documentation. Everything is above board. All our items are genuine. Our suppliers are trustworthy.
Middleman? So there is someone?
Well, we have various business partners. I mean, everyone uses suppliers. That's normal in retail. All boutiques have suppliers. It's standard practice. Everyone does it this way. Nothing unusual about it.
The police can easily investigate all of that.
What? The police? You wouldn't dare. Why will the police be involved? How could you do this to me? This will ruin everything. My reputation, my engagement, my future. You can't do this.
Selling counterfeit goods is a crime, didn't you know?
Wait, please, let's talk about this. I never intended to sell counterfeits. Listen, stop investigating this. Like I said, just got engaged. I'll apologize for the funeral thing. Just stop this harassment. I'll do anything. Just call off the investigation. Name your price. What do you want from me? I'll make it right. Please don't do this. Think about family. Think about my future.
What are you talking about? This isn't about harassment. As a property owner, I don't want to rent to suspicious businesses. Consider it my engagement present, though you seem to be taking it the wrong way.
This isn't a present. This is revenge. How is an eviction notice an engagement present? You're trying to ruin my life. Right when I finally found happiness. Just when things were perfect, you're destroying everything. This is cruel. You're being spiteful.
It's my way of warning you, as family. Besides, I could just contact the police.
No, please, wait. We can work this out. No, not the police, please. I can't handle that. My fiancé's family is very traditional. They'd never understand. This would destroy everything. My future in-laws would disown me. The wedding would be called off. My life would be over. Please, I'm begging you.
So you did know what you were doing.
I'm sorry. I apologize. When I heard you were a CEO's daughter, I got jealous. I know I acted childishly. I wasn't thinking straight. Please give me another chance. I'll change my ways. I'll do everything properly. Just don't report me.
You knew you were wrong but never apologized until now? I could overlook the various harassments, but what you did at my grandmother's funeral, the only person who accepted me, was absolutely unforgivable. That was truly despicable.
I knew I went too far. It felt unfair that you seemed to have everything. If I were a CEO's daughter, I wouldn't have had to work, and I'd have lived a life of luxury. But you easily threw away that status to marry my ordinary brother. It made me so resentful. I never imagined you came from such a wealthy family. I worked so hard to build my status. Nothing was handed to me, while you had it handed to you. You had everything and you threw it away for a simple life. It made no sense. I couldn't understand it.
You looked down on me, too.
I didn't mean to. I was just frustrated. That wasn't my intention. I was just jealous. I wanted what you had. Please understand.
Yes, it was. Actually, you looked down on everyone. That's why your friend cut ties with you.
Please, I can change. I'll make amends. Emma, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Please, just don't contact the police. I'll vacate the property. Just please don't report me. I'll do anything you want. Just name it. What do you want from me? I'll give you anything. Just don't destroy my future.
It's too late now that I know about the crime.
No, please, we can fix this. There must be a way. Emma, we're family. Do you really want a criminal in the family? Think about your brother and our parents, and how would it affect everyone? The shame it would bring, the disgrace to the family.
Ignoring criminal activity would be worse. Besides, I have no intention of staying close with you anymore.
Don't say that. We can work this out. Please forgive me. I won't act disrespectfully anymore, please. If my company fails, my engagement might be called off. I can't bear becoming penniless now. I worked so hard to get here, I can't lose everything. I'll become a better person. I'll never mention your family again. I'll respect your choices. Just give me one more chance. I'll close the business myself. I'll start fresh. I'll do it properly this time. Please, just don't report me. Think about my future.
Then you need to properly atone for your crimes. Work hard at an honest job from now on. You're losing everything because you lived by deceiving and looking down on people instead of worrying about my lifestyle. You should have examined your own. After that, my sister-in-law was arrested and her company was shut down. Since she had conducted her business quite flashily using influencers, there were many victims who had been deceived into buying counterfeits. The incident caused quite a scandal on social media. Her arrest led to her engagement being called off and her fiancé left her. I hear she's being sued for damages by the victims of the counterfeit goods, so her assets aren't just at zero, they're in the negative. Though her prison sentence will be short, she truly lost everything in the end. Meanwhile, I continue to run the real estate company I inherited from my grandmother while living my usual life with my husband. While this inheritance was truly an unexpected windfall for someone who had no assets, I'm happy as long as I have enough money to live comfortably with my husband. There are plenty of ways to spend money, designer brands, luxury hotels, but I believe the most valuable things are the people you love. I want to continue protecting my own version of happiness while keeping this in mind.